Please pause the video and go gather all of your supplies. You'll need paper, scissors, straws, markers, tape, and some type of yarn. All right, here we go. You're going to take your hand and you're going to make it wide. Okay, get some space in there. And if you need an adult or a helper to trace your hand, that's fine. If you can do it on your own, that's great. Go ahead and trace around your fingers. And begin cutting it out. A sneak peek of what we're going to make. Let's begin. All right, so now we're going to construct our muscles in our hand. We're going to take our straw and we're going to make some small snips. Now, I do realize that there are 3 joints in your fingers, but we don't have enough space on our paper. So cut them, gather them, and you're going to tape them around the tube or the straw, and then tape them down. Now if you tape them to the table, just pull it up and bring it around the finger. Take some more tape, grab the next one, and keep doing this until you have 2 on each finger, 1 in the middle of the hand and 1 down by the wrist. Now when you get to the part where you're going to actually put the string through, you want to put a little bit of tape on the end and you want to push the string through the tubes. I have a nice thick string that goes through easily. If you actually use yarn, you might need to use a stick to help push it through and then tie it off at the top. If you actually use yarn, you might need to make it a little bit thicker at the top so that it will catch it and not pull back through. Here's where I decided to try actual yarn instead of my nice heavy cord, and you'll notice I had a hard time pushing the yarn through because it wasn't very stiff, so I had to stop and go get a stick to help push it through the tube. As you can see, I found a skewer to help push the yarn through the tube because it also has the tape at the end, which then I could push through nice and easily. And here's where my yarn was a whole lot thinner than the heavy cord that I was using earlier, so I had to make lots of knots at the end so that it wouldn't pull back through the tube on me. Alright, as soon as you get all of the strings through the tubes, tape off all the bottom so that they all pull together to move your hand. You did it! How cool is this? When you pull on the strings, it's like the brain telling the hand to move. So you can bring the hand in at the wrist. You can actually pull the individual strings to make each finger move. And there you have it. You have made the muscles in your hand. Congratulations.